Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, we're going to react to professional eaters, competitive eaters that were injured while eating. Man, like how much have you got to eat to like hurt yourself? I guess the stomach has a limit, right? So I guess if you force it down, you're probably going to rupture your stomach somehow. But I've never been so full that I thought, God, am I going to hurt myself from it? Usually you just stop at that point. But I guess if you're trying to win a prize or set a record, you're going to go that extra mile. But man, is it worth it?
Being a professional eating champion may not result in a pulled hamstring or a torn ACL, but that's not to say it isn't dangerous. Here's a look at the ways in which some of your favorite professional eating champions were seriously injured doing the perilous work of wolfing down food. In 2001, Takeru Kobayashi ate a whopping 50 hot dogs in 10 minutes to set a new record at the annual Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest at Coney Island. Before him, no one had been able to choke down more than 25 hot dogs at the contest.
How?
Watching Kobayashi eat,
and he's so slim too. How is where is it going?
is not for the weak of stomach. A hot dog in his hands loses all its integrity. He separates the buns, dips them in water, and squeezes them before gulping them down. For the Japanese eater, the act of eating in a contest is pure competition. After every contest, he told people, his stomach expands so much that it actually shifts his lungs upward, leaving him short of breath. Kobayashi still managed to place second after Joey Chestnut at the Nathan's contest in 2007, mere days after he announced on his blog that he was suffering from arthritis of the jaw as a result of strength training. He couldn't even open his mouth comfortably. Slate reported, rather than the sudden trauma of an amateur, the Japanese eater's jaw distress seems to be a form of temporomandibular joint disorder, either caused or exacerbated by sheer overuse of the jaw. Outside of the Marvel
I didn't even know that was even possible. You can overuse the jaw? Because the jaw, you use it to talk, to eat, everything. You're moving your jaw. Man.
Sonya Thomas holds the Black Widow title. The eating champ compares herself to the venomous spiner because it devours the males of its species, a metaphor to express her desired, quote, to eat more or faster than the men. In 2003, she shocked the professional eating circuit when she beat the four-time Wing Bowl champion Bill L. Wingador Simmons, The Atlantic reported. In Eat This Book, A Year of Gorging and Glory on the Competitive Eating Circuit, Thomas opened up to author Ryan Nurse about the pain that accompanies the thrill of a competition. In 2004, after a glorious victory in the Bocce Pizza Eating Championship, Thomas was left with a tired jaw and a cut on the roof of her mouth. She had eaten 6.5 slices of pizza in 15 minutes. In a shrimp eating contest, Thomas suffered yet another cut, this time to her throat. She somehow still won by swallowing 6.5 pounds of shrimp in just 10 minutes. But her injury, called pharyngeal abrasion, is a serious issue. Every swallow causes severe pain.
My stomach aches. I got the chills. My mouth tastes weird. It hurts to swallow.
According to Major League Eating, Edward Cookie Jarvis holds more
what are the prizes like in competitive eating? Is it enough to live a comfortable life just exclusively on the competitions? Or do they still rely on a part-time job? Because the damage that you're probably doing to your stomach and everything, your internal organs, is it worth it? And the risk of diabetes and stuff, right?
than any other professional eater in the world. Between 2001 and 2006, he collected trophies and gained weight. There came a point when Jarvis was unable to bend to tie his shoes. That's when he decided to retire, according to Deadspin. In Eat This Book, author Ryan Nurse describes a sweet corn eating contest in 2004 where Jarvis suffered a debilitating setback. Lockjaw in the middle of a speed eating contest. Nurse explains that Jarvis had participated in a deep-fried asparagus eating contest a day before he appeared in West Palm Beach, Florida to chomp down a load of sweet corn. Sometime after the 10th year, his jaw locked up. He began biting smaller rows off the cob and eventually used his fingers to rip the kernels off and pop them into his mouth. Despite the impediment, though, he still managed to win the contest.
Look how much
Dominic
corn
the
he's putting
Doginator
down.
Cardo ate more than 3 pounds of pickled beef tongue in under 12 minutes at the nationally broadcast Glutton Bowl.
Did they say pickled beef tongue? I'm not sure about that one. Was it like any of you guys that have tried it? Is it any good?
in 2002.
His tongue.
That remains the highlight of his career, though he has proven his prowess in gluttony by eating a gallon of ice cream in 10 minutes and devouring nearly 20 hot dogs at Nathan's hot dog eating contest, according to the Post-Gazette. Carlardo geared up for contests with an odd diet. The week leading up to an event included eating 4 pounds of food and drinking more than a gallon of water daily. All that eating naturally doubled his weight, and he was often tired and out of breath. Carlardo also suffered from sarcoidosis, an inflammatory disease where the body's immune system starts damaging healthy tissue. He retired in 2006. CNN Health reported his arteries were halfway clogged, triggering chest pains.
Man.
His stomach ached, and his doctor warned him to stop. A lot can go wrong when you
Yeah, it feels like this sport, professional eating probably comes with a ton of health risks, man. A ton of them.
the infamously hot Carolina Reaper chili pepper. Competitive eater Wayne Alhenio, fueled by the desire to set a new world record, swallowed 22 of the dangerously hot chilies in less than 1 minute. Yes,
Oh
he
my
set the
God.
record. Alhenio told the New York
But the
Post that while he
pain.
ate, the rush of adrenaline helped block out the pain. It didn't last, he said, but once I stopped eating, a horrible burning in my throat started.
I
started
started
screaming because it helped
screaming.
alleviate the pain in my throat. Then the stomach cramps started kicking
my
in.
God.
The Queens native had it easy compared to some of the others who have had life-threatening experiences with the pepper. According to one study, a man who participated in a hot pepper contest had to be rushed to the emergency room after having a series of thunderclap headaches, a result of
Oh.
narrowed arteries from eating the peppers. As host of the Travel Channel series Man vs. Food, Adam Richmond's popular
I wonder if anyone's actually died, during a professional eating competition. It's possible, right?
He rose with every food challenge he took up, like a 190-pound burger or a 2-pound dessert with 8 scoops of ice cream. The challenges Richmond faced were sometimes more risky than entertaining, though. A hot wings challenge in Sarasota, Florida almost killed him, the AV Club revealed. The challenge seemed simple enough: eat 10 wings in 20 minutes without drinking milk. But Richmond only ate 2 before he ran away from the cameras and guzzled milk.
man.
The host, according to the AV Club, remembers lying on a bathroom floor, his tongue and nasal passages dangerously swollen.
The heat hits me immediately. And it's more than excruciating. It's the hottest thing I've ever eaten.
Apparently, the hot sauce had a good amount of additional ghost chili extract some kitchen pranksters decided to put in the mix. Ghost peppers can cause upset stomach, nausea, vomiting, numbness, and restricted breathing, according to Health. The scariest part? When you overeat ghost peppers, there is a chance that you'll burn a hole in your esophagus. Luckily, Richmond
hole?
recovered. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mash.
Man, I just, like I mentioned in the video, I really hope the rewards are worth it. But then I think a lot of these people are doing it probably for the love of the sport. Maybe they were always big eaters and they thought, oh wow, there's a sport that I can, indulge my kind of passion for eating a lot of food. But man, it just seems like all of the risks, super high blood sugar, stomach disruption, your throat, damaging your throat, the jaw. There's just so many things involved in competitive eating. And imagine the toilet visits after. I'm sure a lot of these people, their toilets have PTSD. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.